I'm on niggas. Niggas know how I do, man. Niggas know how I'm rocking, man. Apply pressure all day on these suckers, man. Just fucking up my motherfucking focus. You heard me? Free my dog, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The
Get it,
a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Let's do this like Brutus, you heard me?
Fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Let's get it, twin.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're
Bring it out.
on EA Sports.
Bring it out.
This will make it into the end zone, and this will go as a
You ain't crazy, huh?
They will begin things at
That nigga ain't crazy. Damn, why you gotta pick his motherfucking play so fast? Get it. I just played somebody. Nigga did that same play all game. Let's get it. Cause I fall out with a nigga over black and mild.
The 24-yard line.
Oh, excuse me.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. He'll find Taylor. That's complete.
Damn. That was a loss.
Back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
He said, nigga, I just woke up. Hush your mouth. Yeah, all right, nigga, wake your ass up, nigga.
36-yard line.
You gonna need to be wide woke for this, my nigga. You feel me? We ain't nothing to play with over here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Winston.
How do niggas be throwing them up? Them niggas be, that nigga lobbed that bitch up. Okay, twin. Yeah. I like that.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Going jet sweep. Here's Campbell.
That nigga tried to truck. If y'all don't stop playing with me out here, bro.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
Yeah, back out of that shit, nigga.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Can't even see his ass.
A couple down to about the 27.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Let's go.
On third down,
come on.
And some space here. And he'll get into the
Come on. Angles, baby, angles.
Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 12 on the year.
That is my nigga JT though.
Take it right down and score on the opening drive. The extra point splits the uprights.
Okay, Twig. We got a little game, huh?
Set now to kick this one away.
Why they got Kittle on kick return? They got my nigga fucked up.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's get it. Oh my God. Here we go with the whole shit. Stop fucking playing with me, man. Every game I play.
Get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He'll have a first down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to be
Good shit, Rook.
but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays.
Good shit, Rook.
To combine 33 yards. So here's a first.
I don't like that first drive that nigga just had, my nigga. We got D up.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
A gain of 14. First down, 49ers.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Good shit.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what
I should have ran. I do got capped.
Quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Robbie Gould.
A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
Right, just run into my nigga. Fuck it. Run my nigga all the way over.
This thing up. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks.
Let's go, D.
And this will not be returnable.
That bitch hit the crossbar, you hear me?
Touchback.
25-yard line.
Who is this nigga keep trying to get in the game, bro? That nigga in a Wildcat, I'm rolling. Let's go, little hits.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. No gain on defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
On second down now.
Good shit, baby.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. The gift to Taylor.
Come on. Oh, I hate that strong ass.
Damn. At the 36. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
First and 10 at the 36.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Oh, get that. Let's get it. Oh, that was all me. I brought that nigga over there. That was all me. Good fucking D, baby. Good fucking D. I see you, Jug. Jug get hurt. The third. The Ross White boy on the game.
Sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
Oh, I'm about to be on fire real quick.
The defensive back to go get the football.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the
oh,
keeping it himself and maybe having a
that nigga is not playing, huh?
In the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Back to throw.
Oh, why did I throw it to that nigga, bro? Fuck. I did not try to throw it to him. Damn, I give it right back. That's what I do, huh? I give it right fucking back. Come on, my nigga.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. I know that's not really true.
Hey, he tried to throw that thing a lot.
A little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, Winston again.
Oh, user! Let me get that, baby. Let's go, little hits.
He's picked off at his own 47.
Nigga, put me out here, nigga.
Now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a off here to his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 11-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold to add the extra point.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Winston. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Colts on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Winston. He's got his tight end, Burton. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Winston. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Jameis now on 1st down. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 19. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Intercepted.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also into field goal range down at the 27-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Going to give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
The running back.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
It's a gain of 6. First down.
On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On 2nd down, it's Hines, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They'll run on 1st down. Hines, and they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another Colts
1st down, Winston. This one into the hands of Burton. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And that's going to be incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Just like that. Check 43.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now it's Hines. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Hines. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Colts unable to convert here. On 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Going to give this time to the tailback. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
The ball carrier.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back now in Indianapolis. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Quickly completed to the right flat. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Number 1. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Colts' 33-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers.
San Francisco.
A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Is good. Makes the score Niners 31. Colts 7.
Defending champs for no reason, my nigga. Took the mic out of accident. I'm on your ass, twin.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I'm on you for me and Big Brody.
Now this will make it into the
Bring it
end
out.
zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
The Colts on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Right. Moral victory, baby. Get your first down.
It's going to yield a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 1st and 10, Taylor.
Good shit.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Let's go, little hits. And not little hits is not nobody to play with, bro.
Oftentimes we praise an
Stop
offense for
playing with me.
being able to hit people with a run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
On 3rd down, Winston.
Damn, why is that team open for him, bro?
68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a 1st down on that last catch as well.
At the 50-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Where are you going, my guy? Huh? You're not going nowhere, twin.
2 yards on the pickup.
I hope you watch this back so you can hear me talking shit about how I got on your ass. I'm not the defending champ for no reason, my nigga. I'm not gonna keep telling niggas that.
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, my nigga tripped.
Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield.
Do you see how they just tripped my nigga
It's going to
up?
be made at the 49ers 26. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. Winston now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it go.
Thank you.
For the end zone.
Thank you, my guy. Appreciate the donation.
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
I love it.
All week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the
He
guys
had
on
3
the
last
team,
week. Yeah, well,
things are gonna pick up. I
he got
got
3.
this.
Oh my God.
He's in a major league run
Lau
right
scored
now.
85 against somebody.
Pick him up along the
What
way.
the fuck?
Talked about being cool, calm, collected,
I'm looking at the bottom. This nigga's
Now
just stupid on
rebounding
somebody.
right here. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down at the 20.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively.
3.
So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
That's not a wise move.
Now
This shit is
2nd and
over.
7 from the 23.
Get to the house. Let's score, baby.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they'll get it up
I
just
see you,
short of the
rookie.
45 at the 44. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Oh, he's trying to hurt Cap.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He was calling a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Get the fuck off me,
and
nigga.
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Niggas gonna remember me.
It just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway,
That's all I know.
And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going, but it's not just their own confidence that's leading them.
Most will get on fire. It'd be
It's the lack of
a
confidence
rap.
against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
This will make it into the end
Nigga,
zone.
sit your ass down. Sat 54 ass down.
Bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Get your ass blasted, nigga.
One time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
24 yards the game there, another first down as well.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Play action now, Winston.
Oh, shit. Damn.
This is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something
You don't know. You can't better see another
look
no.
at on film. This one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead's down to 24. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they hope to polish things off. And what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Brings up 3rd down.
Drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Indy.